As you can see, the Honorable CM has arrived at the venue and is being received by Sri Sanjeev Puri, Chairman and Managing Director, ITC Limited. It's a great honor to have the Chief Minister amongst us for the inauguration of the state-of-the-art facility. But CM Garu is state-of-the-art global spice processing unit ysrcp inka Sri Sanjeev Puri Garu, Chairman and Managing Director, ITC Limited, CM Sri Ys Jagannath Reddy Garani receive chestunaru. So Sanjeev Puri Garu and Chief Minister Ys Jagannath Reddy Garu ITC exhibition area lo unnaru. And the exhibition area is where the Chairman Sir is walking our Chief Guest Sri Ys Jagannath Reddy Garu through the different initiatives and product lines that ITC is working on. As I mentioned, the exhibition area is where Chairman Sanjeev Puri Garu is walking our chief guests through the different product lines that ITC is working on. As we saw, MD Sanjeev Puri Garu was walking our chief guest through all the different product lines and initiatives ITC is very actively working on. మన ఏపీ ముఖ్యమంత్రి శ్రీ జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు ఇంకా కొద్దిసేపట్లో ఈ ప్రారంభోత్సవ వేదికపై రాబోతున్నారు. సో రిక్వెస్ట్ ఎవ్రీబడి టు బీ సీటెడ్. మీ ఫోన్స్ని మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ని సైలెంట్ లేదా వైబ్రేషన్ మోడ్లో పెట్టుకోండి. అండ్ వన్స్ మోర్ ఐఎమ్ రిపీటింగ్, ప్లీజ్ అవాయిడ్ ఫ్లాష్ ఫోటోగ్రఫీ when the speakers are on the dais. Thank you so much. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరికీ మన ఎగ్జిబిషన్ ఏరియా చూపిస్తున్నాము. ఇట్ వెరీ క్లియర్లీ షోస్ ఐటీసీ మన ఈ ఫ్యాక్టరీ ఈ లొకేషన్ నుంచి ఎన్ని దేశానికి సర్వీస్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఎన్ని దేశానికి ప్రోడక్ట్స్ పంపిస్తున్నారు.
list of invitees.
It's an absolute honor to welcome onto this stage the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Y.S. Jagannath Reddy Garu, Srimati Vidudala Rajni Garu, Honorable Minister for Health, Family Welfare and Medical Education, Sri Ambati Rambab, Honorable Minister for Water Resources, Sri Venkat Nageshwar Ragar, Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs, Sri Satyan, Honorable Secretary, Spice Board, and Sri Sanjeev Puri, Chairman and Managing Director, ITC Limited. I would now request the Honorable Chief Minister, Sir Sri Sanjeev Puri, and all our dignitaries on stage to light the lamp and begin today's ceremony. Ask for a better way to start the ceremony. Request all our dignitaries to please have a seat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now it's my pleasure to request Sri Sanjeev Puri, Chairman and Managing Director, ITC Limited, to deliver his welcome address. Sanjeev Puri, sir.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare Srimati Rajni Garu, Honorable Minister for Water Resources Shri Ram Babu Garu, Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Shri Nageshwar Rao Garu, Honorable Members of Parliament, Shri Satyan, Secretary Spices Board, senior officials from the Government of Andhra Pradesh, distinguished guests, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am delighted to welcome all of you to this momentous occasion as ITC unveils our spices facility, a global spices facility, a world-class spices facility, and we dedicate it to the state today. Honorable Chief Minister, we are deeply honored with your presence. We are indeed privileged that you have graced the occasion, and your presence here despite your extremely busy schedule is an immense source of encouragement to all of us. Honorable Chief Minister, your energy, dynamism and passion to usher in a new paradigm of socio-economic development in the state of Andhra Pradesh is an immense source of inspiration to all of us and ITC. A very special welcome to the Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, and equally a very special welcome to the Honorable Minister for Water Resources and Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs. Thank you very much for being here today. It means a lot to us. And I would also like to welcome Dr. Satyan, Secretary of the Spices Board. Honorable Chief Minister, ever since the time you assumed leadership of the state, you have shown extreme commitment, and the results of that are evident in the multidimensional initiatives to fashion inclusive growth under the nine Navratnas. The impact of the many initiatives in empowering farmers, beefing up social infrastructure in education and health, women empowerment, amongst others, is certainly visible and of great benefit in the development of the state. And equally, it is very encouraging that with your proactive policies and very special focus, the state also has displayed a very strong trajectory of economic growth. And it comes as no surprise to us as investors who are present in Andhra Pradesh that the state ranks number one on ease of doing business. The state has recorded the highest GSDP last year. The state has received the highest investments during this year. And I'm sure under your dynamic leadership, the trajectory will only get stronger. ITC has a very deep and growing relationship with Andhra Pradesh. It dates back to a century. Our first plant in Chirana, the green leaf threshing plant, was set up in 1922, so 100 years back. And ever since, there's never been a time when we have looked back. Our journey has progressed and strengthened over time, and certainly, Honorable Chief Minister, since the time you have assumed leadership, I think our investments in the state have only accelerated. And today marks another significant milestone in our journey of investments in Andhra Pradesh with the inauguration of this world-class spices facility. This facility, in phase one with a capacity of 20,000 tons, and once it's complete with the second phase, it will be the largest spices processing facility in the country, catering to customers across the world. It is equipped with the state-of-the-art technology. And it conforms to all the global standards of food safe production and requirements that are there of global customers. Besides the facility, what is of immense satisfaction to us is that this facility will continue to be aligned to our philosophy of sustainable and inclusive growth. It will have renewable energy, and it will enable us to strengthen our footprint in the agri value chain and empower our farmer partners. As you are aware, Honorable Chief Minister, we have a very fruitful partnership with the state government in empowering chili farmers with a target of 100 lakh farmers. So far, 27,000 across 75,000 acres have been trained, and incomes have already improved to about 26%. And this gives us an opportunity to take this forward. With the whole scheme of FPOs, which Honorable Chief Minister, you also did mention while you had come in, that the state is promoting that, together with digitization, offers the tools to usher in the next paradigm of productivity and growth at the farming end and multiply farmer incomes. So in line with that, we are now rolling out ITC Mars, which is a full stack agri platform. It's like a complete solution at the doorstep of a farmer. ITC is present in Andhra Pradesh across all the three sectors of the economy: agriculture, manufacturing, and services, and the footprint continues to grow. And today is one such example. We have 18 facilities in Andhra Pradesh across a range of our FMCG products besides our traditional business. We have 5 hotels contributing to the vibrant tourism landscape of Andhra Pradesh. And Honorable Chief Minister, we were privileged to have you inaugurate the Welcome Hotel at Guntur, a 5-star hotel, which is also amongst the, you'll be happy to know, amongst the few hotels in the world that has achieved the LEED Net Zero Carbon certification. So really achieving the highest standards of environmental stewardship. In fact, the ITC hotel chains today has carbon emissions that are lower than the standard set as per the Paris Climate Change Agreement for 2030. And in line with our philosophy of supporting inclusive growth, we continue to strengthen our social development initiatives in the state of Andhra Pradesh. There is a focus on women empowerment. There is a focus on water stewardship with 7,500 water harvesting structures, nearly 3.4 lakh acres receiving soil and moisture conservation through it, animal husbandry program, primary education program, solid waste management program. So we continue to strengthen this and amplify and partner through 5 PPEs that we have with the state government. Before I end, Honorable Chief Minister, I'd like to thank you for being here today once again. I'd like to thank you for your continued guidance and support that encourages us to continue to invest in Andhra Pradesh, and also reiterate our commitment to being a continuous partner to the state in its journey of socio-economic transformation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Puri sir, for sharing your thoughts with all of us today. Now it's time to take a look at a short video which captures ITC's presence in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you.
ITC serves the nation through its extensive engagement across agriculture, manufacturing and services. A multi-business conglomerate, ITC's businesses include FMCG, hotels, paperboards and specialty papers, packaging and agribusiness. ITC Infotech, a subsidiary of ITC, is a leading global technology services and solutions provider. A global exemplar in sustainability, ITC is the only company in the world to be carbon positive, water positive and solid waste recycling positive for more than a decade. The company's businesses and value chains support over 6 million livelihoods. Inspired by the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Jagan Mohan Reddy's vision to develop Andhra Pradesh into a vibrant industrial destination, ITC has been progressively enlarging its presence in the state. The company has a century-old relationship with the farmers in the state, empowering and supporting them with meaningful livelihoods. Today, ITC's presence in the agricultural sector in the state has expanded manifold with processing units, R&D facilities, analytical and technology center, customer training and inspection center, and public-private people partnership projects in collaboration with the government of Andhra Pradesh. Enhancing the legacy of leaf tobacco operations in Andhra Pradesh for more than 100 years, ITC partners with tobacco farmers to improve quality, farmer productivity and agricultural sustainability, and is a major buyer of leaf tobacco from the state. For over 3 decades, ITC has promoted plantations in Andhra Pradesh, enhancing the green cover and supporting livelihoods. The plantations have generated nearly 69 million person days of employment. ITC has contributed to the tourism landscape of Andhra Pradesh with upscale hotel properties, and is proud to announce that ITC's Welcome Hotel Guntur has become one of the first in the world to receive the LEED Zero Carbon certification. ITC's presence in Andhra Pradesh is marked by its strong manufacturing and robust distribution network. Co-manufacturing units have already been set up to produce spices, atta, snacks, soaps and notebooks, supporting local entrepreneurship. ITC has over the years scaled up its social investment programs for rural empowerment and improving the quality of lives of communities. As one of the largest players in the food-safe spices business, ITC focuses on producing sustainable food-safe spices in the state. ITC is a preferred, trusted supplier of spices to major food customers worldwide for backward integrated food-safe spices. Currently, there are 3 spices processing units in Guntur by ITC to cater to both domestic and export markets. Today, we are proud to announce the launch of our new world-class spices processing facility, which will be one of the finest in the country. In line with our commitment to transform Andhra Pradesh into a global hub for spices, this unit will manufacture and export a wide range of products, including chili, turmeric, blended and organic spices. This future-ready plant has been built over 6 acres of land with large processing capacity of 20,000 tons per annum, with further expansion to 38,000 tons in second phase. This spice processing facility by ITC is home to 4 processing lines with an extensive variety of product processing capabilities, including tropical spices, seed spices, high VO spices, and sterilized products. This internationally benchmarked facility is compliant to best-in-class global food safety export norms. It will also strengthen inclusive spices value chains, empowering thousands of farmers and supporting large-scale livelihoods. ITC aims at improving the spices crop competitiveness by deploying digital technology to empower farmers, monitor practices, and provide crop advisory services. ITC Mars has also been launched in the state to bring advanced digital technologies to farmers. ITC remains committed to partner the state of Andhra Pradesh in its journey of socio-economic progress.
That was the ITC presence in the state of Andhra Pradesh. I would now like to request Mr. D. Satyan, Secretary, Spices Board, to share his views with us on this special occasion.
Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Ministers, MPs, MLAs, dignitaries on and off the dais, Dr. Sanjeev Puri, Chairman ITC, other officials from ITC, government officials, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to you all. First of all, I would like to join hands with the host, the ITC Limited, to welcome you all to this Spices Park and to this event, which is the inauguration of ITC Limited's Global Processing Facility. I would like to thank ITC Limited for inviting me over here. And it is a great pleasure for Spices Board to note that a big processing unit, state-of-the-art processing unit, is coming up within a Spices Park. In fact, I would like to inform you all that in India we have 8 such Spices Parks, and I'm happy to share with you that this Spices Park at Guntur happens to be the largest of all the Spices Parks. I would like to place on record our sincere thanks, the continued excellent support that the state government has been giving to this project, the Spices Board project, right from its inception. This particular Spices Park became a reality in the year 2008 when the state government proactively made over 125 acres for this purpose. And in fact, I am happy to share with all of you that the foundation stone for this particular Spices Park was laid on 21st of August 2018 by the late Honorable Chief Minister, Shri ysrcp Reddy sir. So once again, On behalf of the entire Spices fraternity, I would like to thank the government of Andhra Pradesh for the continuous support. And this particular spices facility is being established by one of the leaders in the spices sector, ITC Limited. I don't require to endorse ITC Limited. It is well known to everyone, their credentials. I would like to restrict myself to just 2 minutes just to give context to this function. I have already covered half of it. This particular spice processing unit has come up within a spices park, and this is the biggest processing unit that has come up among all the spices parks. This is the biggest. And I'm very happy to learn that the processing capacity of this particular global spice processing unit is in excess of 20,000 metric tons, which is tremendous. Already, ITC Limited has been making significant contributions to spices processing and export. I think with this additional facility now in their hands, they are going to play a stellar role in the coming years. So I take this opportunity to convey all the best to the ITC Limited and to this particular unit on this occasion. And I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister for sparing his valuable time to be here to inaugurate this wonderful facility. Thank you all for this opportunity. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Satyan sir. Mari to Honorable Minister for Health and Welfare and Medical Education, Srimati Vidudala Rajni Garini Sabha Andeshinchi Matladalsinga Manavi Chestunnamo. Please invite to the podium Vidudala Rajni garu.
A very good morning to one and all. A warm welcome from the people of Chilkalurpet constituency to the champion leader who always strives hard for the equitable economic recovery and growth with the focus on environment and social governance, which is now being followed in other states in India. Our leader is a man of commitment. Our leader, a man who pioneered in welfareism. Our leader, a man with a focus on decentralized development. With his vision, he aims to make Andhra Pradesh the top destination in the country. So in manufacturing with industrialization and development. He is none other than our people's leader, Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. I would also like to welcome the other dignitaries on the dais, Sri Sanjeev Puri, Chairman, ITD, ITC, Sri D. Satyan, Secretary, Spices Board, Shiv Shankar Loteti, Palnadu District Collector, my colleague ministers, MLAs, MLCs, and all the officers from various departments, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to address today for the first time along with the Honorable Chief Minister who has given the opportunity to strive for the delivery of best health services in the states as Health Minister. As a Minister for Health, Anna, we will definitely assure and ensure that the well-being of each citizen of the state is more important. It's a pleasure to join today with all of you at this significant occasion where the momentous accomplishment of ITC Limited starting their new spices processing facility in my constituency with an investment of rupees 200 crores by creating local employment, out of which 70% of them are women, which is now being inaugurated by the Honorable Chief Minister of the state. I request all of you to give a big round of applause to our Honorable Chief Minister and Jagannath's leadership. Also, it's time now to reiterate the contributions made by our beloved leader, late Dr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy Garu, who stood forefront and fought with the government of India for establishment of this largest spices park in Andhra Pradesh. Out of 8 in India, Andhra Pradesh secured the largest spices park in the year 2007 with an extent of 125 crores. Now, by following the footprints of his father, our Honorable CM Jagannatha is driving industrialization in the state. As a state, we are excelling in health sector in the country. Likewise, I'm sure we are also excelling in food processing space as well. I'm well aware that this is not the first of its kind investment in the state. I'm very sure that there are many other investment in this sector under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu. Thank you, ITC, for considering the state as a preferred investment destination. As we all know, the flagship scheme of the state, YSR Navaratnalu, the 9 gems of the state, out of which the first gem supports Raitu Bharosa by providing financial assistance of rupees 13,500 annual for each family already to boost the farmers' confidence. Sanjeev Puri ji, we appreciate the programs launched by you in support of better realization of prices to farmers, which is ITC's 12 Mahine Haryali program, which has already doubled the income of farmers in northern states. We urge you to enroll the farmers from Andhra Pradesh too under this program, which may also lead to adoption of smart techniques and maximum utilization of agriculture land. Increased income to the farmers will in turn generate rural demand recovery. The current investment shows a strong relationship between ITC and Government of Andhra Pradesh. We want this relation to be continued and grow further, resulting in many more investments. I strongly believe under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, he has accorded highest priority to industrial growth to mitigate poverty and unemployment. Jagan Anna's government is farmers' government. Jagan Anna's government is people's government. The people have already seen that. People have already seen that Chandrababu Naidu failed in contributing the farmers' need in the state. And moreover, they are creating hurdles in industrialization through yellow media and whatever the handy ways, whichever they got. I believe God even shall not forgive them for what they are doing. 40 years of experience is not needed to develop the state. Only a good intent to develop the state is needed. That is all is enough. Finally, I would like to conclude saying that Sanjeev Puri, thank you for having this facility in my constituency, and thanks to your team and all the best to one and all. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajni Garu. Now it's an absolute honor as I invite the Honorable Chief Minister to unveil the plaque and inaugurate this world-class spice processing factory. Thank you so much, sir. I would now also request Sri Sanjeev Puri, sir, to present the custom-made memento to the Honorable Chief Minister Garu. The memento is the model of this plant. Thank you so much. I request all the dignitaries to please sit down so that I can humbly invite the Honorable Chief Minister for the State of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, to address the gathering today.
A warm welcome and also congratulations to this wonderful team. who have contributed to this wonderful establishment, which is helping thousands of farmers. Mr. Sanjeev Puri, Chairman ITC Limited, Mr. Satyan, Secretary Spice Board, and of course, my colleagues in the cabinet, officials of the state government, and also distinguished guests. I think all of them, we've seen a lot of speakers speak in English. So I think I'll just move on to Telugu so that the importance of this park, the importance of this establishment, the importance of this processing plant is properly communicated to the farming community. So please don't mind me speaking in Telugu. ఈరోజు ఒక వండర్ఫుల్ మూమెంట్ అని చెప్పాలి. ఎందుకనంటే ఇక్కడ ఐటీసీ గ్లోబల్ స్పైస్ ప్లాంట్ అనేది ఇక్కడ ఈరోజు ప్రారంభమవుతా ఉంది. ఇక్కడ ఈరోజు ఈ ఐటీసీ గ్లోబల్ స్పైస్ ప్లాంట్ అన్నది ఈరోజు ప్రారంభమయ్యే ఈ ప్లాంట్ దాదాపుగా 200 కోట్ల రూపాయల పెట్టుబడితో దాదాపుగా ఏటా 20,000 మెట్రిక్ టన్నుల మిర్చి, సుగంధ ద్రవ్యాలు, ఇంకా ఇటువంటి రకాల 15 రకాల ఇటువంటి స్పైసెస్ అన్నిటినీ కూడా ప్రాసెస్ చేసి వీటిని ఎగుమతి ఇక్కడి నుంచి చేస్తారు. మిర్చితో పాటు పసుపు, అల్లం, ధనియాలు, యాలకులు, ఇంకా ఇటువంటి 15 రకాల సేంద్రియ సుగంధ ద్రవ్యాలను కూడా ఇక్కడి నుంచి ప్రాసెస్ చేసే కార్యక్రమం ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ జరుగుతూ ఉంది. ఈరోజు దీనివల్ల దాదాపుగా ఇప్పటికే అంటే ఇంకా ఇది సెకండ్ ఫేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ కూడా ఇది పూర్తవుతే ఫస్ట్ ఫేజ్ ఇది అయిపోయింది. ఫస్ట్ ఫేజ్ కూడా మరో 15 నెలల్లో పూర్తి అవుతుందని చెప్తా ఉన్నారు. అది కూడా పూర్తవుతే దాదాపుగా దేశంలోనే కాదు ఏషియాలో ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ స్పైస్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ ప్లాంట్ మన రాష్ట్రంలోనే ఉంటుంది అనేది ఇప్పుడే కాసేపటి కిందట సంజీవ్ పూరి గారు, చైర్మన్ ఐటీసీ గారు చెప్పడం కూడా జరిగింది. దీనివల్ల ఇప్పటికే 20,000 మెట్రిక్ టన్నుల కెపాసిటీ సామర్థ్యంతో ఇప్పటికే ప్రాసెసింగ్ యూనిట్ ఇది ఇక్కడ పెడతా ఉన్నారు. దీనివల్ల దాదాపుగా డైరెక్ట్గాను ఇండైరెక్ట్గాను దాదాపుగా 1,500 మందికి ఉద్యోగ అవకాశాలు కల్పించే కార్యక్రమం కూడా జరుగుతూ ఉంది. అన్నిటికన్నా ముఖ్యంగా దాదాపుగా ఇప్పటికే ఈ ప్రాంతంలో ఉన్న 14,000 మంది రైతులకు ఇది ఒక గొప్ప వరంగా నిలుస్తుంది అని చెప్పి సందర్భంగా తెలియజేయడానికి చాలా సంతోషపడతా ఉన్నాను. ఈరోజు ఇటువంటి అన్నీ కూడా ఇది ఈ ప్లాంట్ అయితే నవంబర్ 2020లో స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. ఈరోజు మళ్ళీ నవంబర్ 2022 అంటే కేవలం 24 నెలల కాలంలోనే ఏకంగా ఈ ప్లాంట్ స్టార్ట్ చేయడం దగ్గర నుంచి ఈరోజు కమిషన్ చేయడం దాకా కూడా కేవలం 24 నెలల్లోనే అడుగులు పడ్డాయి అని అంటే నిజంగా దీంట్లో రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ సహకారం కూడా ఎంత ఉంది అన్నదానికి ఇక వేరే నిదర్శనాలు కూడా అవసరం లేదు. ఎందుకనంటే మామూలుగా ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్ గురించి మాట్లాడాలి. ఈ ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్ గురించి నేను మాట్లాడడం కన్నా కూడా నాకన్నా ముందట సంజీవ్ పూరి గారు, చైర్మన్ ఐటీసీ లిమిటెడ్, ఆయన నోట్లో నుంచే ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్ గురించి, ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రంలో ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్ గురించి గొప్పగా ఆయన నోట్లో నుంచి మాటలు రావడమే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో ఉన్న ప్రతి ఆఫీసర్కు కూడా ఇది ఒక గొప్ప క్రెడిట్ అని చెప్పి కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నా. ఎందుకనంటే లాస్ట్ 3 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్లో వరుసగా ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రం దేశంలోనే నెంబర్ 1 స్థానంలో ప్రతి సంవత్సరం తీసుకుంటా ఉంది. ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్లో లాస్ట్ 3 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి కూడా మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా పరిశ్రమలు పెట్టిన వాళ్ళను కూడా వాళ్ళ అభిప్రాయాలను అడిగి వాళ్ళ అభిప్రాయాలను కూడా పరిగణలోకి తీసుకున్న తర్వాతనే ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్కి సంబంధించిన మార్కులు ఇస్తూ ఉన్నారు. ఇటువంటి పరిస్థితుల్లో ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ వరుసగా లాస్ట్ 3 సంవత్సరాలలో వరుసగా ప్రతి సంవత్సరం ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్లో నెంబర్ 1 స్థానం తీసుకోవడము అని అంటే నిజంగా ఇది ఒక గొప్ప మార్పు, ఒక గొప్ప సుగుణం అని చెప్పి కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియజేయడానికి సంతోషపడతా ఉన్నా. అదే మాదిరిగానే ఇటువంటి ఫుడ్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ యూనిట్స్ ఇంకా ఎక్కువ రావాలని ఇప్పటికే కార్యాచరణ కూడా చేశాం. ప్రతి జిల్లాలోనూ అంటే ఇప్పుడు 26 జిల్లాలు చేశాం. ఈ ప్రతి 26 జిల్లాల్లో ప్రతి జిల్లాలోనూ కూడా ఫుడ్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ అక్కడ రైతులు పండించే పంటలన్నిటికీ కూడా లోకల్గా పండించే ఆ పంటలన్నిటికీ కూడా ఇంకా మెరుగైన రేటు రావాలి, రైతులకి ఇంకా మెరుగైన పరిస్థితులు ఉండాలి, వాల్యూ అడిషన్ ద్వారా అది సాధ్యం అవుతుంది అని 26 ఫుడ్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ యూనిట్లను 3,450 కోట్ల రూపాయల పెట్టుబడులతో రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం ఇప్పటికే ప్లాన్ చేసింది. దీనివల్ల ప్రతి జిల్లాలో ఉన్న రైతులకే మంచి జరగడమే కాకుండా దాదాపుగా 33,000 ఉద్యోగాలు కూడా కల్పించడం జరుగుతుంది. ఇందులో ఫేజ్ 1కు సంబంధించి 10 యూనిట్లకు సంబంధించి 1,250 కోట్ల రూపాయల పెట్టుబడితో ఇప్పటికే ఈ కార్యక్రమాలన్నిటికీ కూడా ఈ డిసెంబర్-జనవరి మాసంలో శంకుస్థాపన చేసే కార్యక్రమానికి కూడా మొదలవుతాయని చెప్పి కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా చెప్పడానికి కూడా సంతోషపడతా ఉన్నాను. ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఒక్కసారి పూర్తయిపోతే మరో 2-3 సంవత్సరాలలో ఈ 26 కూడా ఎప్పుడైతే అందుబాటులోకి వస్తాయో రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా కూడా రైతన్నలకు ఇది ఒక పెద్ద వరంగా ఇది అవకాశం ఉంటుంది అని చెప్పి కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియచేస్తూ, ఇదే మాదిరిగా ఇక్కడ ఈ ప్లాంట్కి సంబంధించి ఈ ఫుడ్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ యూనిట్ ఇక్కడ స్పైస్ పార్క్లో ఏకంగా స్పైసెస్ను కొనడమే కాకుండా నేను కాసేపటి కిందట ప్రొసీజర్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఫ్లో చార్ట్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఏమేం చేస్తారు ఇక్కడ అని చెప్పి కూడా విచారణ చేసిన. ఇక్కడ చేసినప్పుడు వీళ్ళు ఫ్లో చార్ట్ చూస్తే వచ్చిన వెంటనే క్లీనింగు, గ్రేడింగు, డీస్టెమింగు, గ్రైండింగు, బ్లెండింగు, స్టీమ్ స్టెరిలైజేషను, ప్యాకింగు, ఇటువంటి రకరకాల పద్ధతిలో ఈ ప్రాసెసింగ్ అంతా కూడా పూర్తి చేసుకుంటే రైతులకు వాళ్ళు పండించిన పంటకు వాల్యూ అడిషన్ జరుగుతుంది, ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ మార్కెట్లో వీటిని అమ్మడం సులభం అవుతుంది అనే ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ ప్రాసెసింగ్ యూనిట్లు రావడం జరుగుతూ ఉంది. ఇటువంటి ప్రాసెసింగ్ యూనిట్లు రావడం మన రాష్ట్రంలో రావడం వల్ల మన రైతులకు ఏం మంచి జరుగుతుంది అని అంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఇన్ని 100 కోట్ల రూపాయల పెట్టుబడితో వీళ్ళు పెట్టుబడులు పెట్టారు కాబట్టి ఖచ్చితంగా మన రైతులకు మెరుగైన రేటు ఇచ్చి మన రైతులను చెయ్యి పట్టుకొని నడిపించే కార్యక్రమంలో ఐటీసీ ముందడుగు వేసే కార్యక్రమం ఖచ్చితంగా జరుగుతుంది. ఇటువంటి గొప్ప మార్పులు వ్యవసాయ రంగంలో వచ్చినందుకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉన్నాయి. ఇటువంటి గొప్ప మార్పుల్లో మొట్టమొదటి తొలి అడుగు మన ప్రభుత్వం రాగానే పడింది ప్రతి గ్రామంలోనూ ఆర్బీకే స్థాపనతో. ప్రతి గ్రామంలోనూ దాదాపుగా ఈ ఆర్బీకే స్థాపనతో 10,668 ఆర్బీకేల స్థాపనతో ప్రతి రైతుకు కూడా అక్కడే ఒక అగ్రికల్చర్ అసిస్టెంట్ కింద ఒక అగ్రికల్చర్ చదివిన ఒక గ్రాడ్యుయేట్ రైతును అక్కడే ఉండి ఆర్బీకే ద్వారా చెయ్యి పట్టుకొని పంట వేసినప్పటి నుంచి విత్తనం వేసినప్పటి నుంచి పంట అమ్మకం వరకు ప్రతి అడుగులోనూ తోడుగా ఉండే ఒక గొప్ప మార్పు 3 సంవత్సరాల కాలంలో మనం గొప్ప మార్పు గ్రామీణ ప్రాంతంలోనూ తీసుకొని వచ్చి ఈ అడుగులు వేయడంలో ఒక గొప్ప విప్లవం సృష్టించామని చెప్పి కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా ప్రతి రైతన్నకు కూడా తెలియచేస్తా ఉన్నా. ఇక ఈ ప్లాంట్కి సంబంధించి ఐటీసీ వాళ్ళు ఇంకా ఈ రాష్ట్రంలో ఇంకా మెరుగైన పరిస్థితిలోకి పోవాలని రాష్ట్రం తరపు నుంచి అన్ని రకాలుగా ఐటీసీకి అన్ని రకాలుగా సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చే విషయంలో వెనకడుగు ఎప్పుడూ ఉండదు అని ఐటీసీ యాజమాన్యానికి ఈ సందర్భంగా కూడా తెలియచేస్తూ, మరీ ముఖ్యంగా సంజయ్ పూరి గారు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి సంజయ్ పూరి గారికి ఇంకొక విషయం కూడా తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాను. ఎప్పుడు ఏ సమస్య వచ్చినా కూడా, in case you have any difficulty, the state government is only a phone call away. Please bear this in mind, and we would treat your difficulty as our difficulty, and we will ensure that we quickly resolve whatever problem you'd have. This is our word to you. With these words, I congratulate and I also thank Mr. Sanjeev Puri for this wonderful project, for having set up this wonderful project here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring address and for inaugurating ITC's Global Spices Processing Facility. Thank you so much, sir. Would also like to thank all our dignitaries and guests present here today. Iroju ITC Spice Processing Unit ప్రారంభోత్సవానికి వచ్చిన ప్రముఖులు ఇంకా పాల్గొనేవారు అందరికీ ఐటీసీ టీం తరపున కృతజ్ఞతలు వ్యక్తం చేస్తున్నాను. I also request all our guests to kindly remain seated till the Honorable Chief Minister departs from the facility. Honorable CM గారు బయలుదేరే వరకు మన గెస్ట్ అందరినీ దయచేసి కూర్చోవాలని అభ్యర్థిస్తున్నాను. Thank you so much for being here with all of us today as we saw the inauguration of state-of-the-art spice processing facility by ITC Limited. Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you once again.